Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. This is the Cosmic Creation Owen Forever. If you're new here, my name is Monse, and if you're returning, you already know what time it is. Real motherfucking G's. Hold up. Okay, yeah, I'm back. Hello. Y'all, what's going on? I hope you guys are doing amazing. Okay. I don't have downloads for you guys, but earlier today I was singing how does it go? I don't even know. I didn't know who sang the song. I didn't know what the song was. I just kept hearing I can make you believe in love and sex and magic. I'm like, who the fuck? What the fuck? Right? I'm like, I'm sorry. I was out dropping off my kids to school, and all I kept hearing, I can make you believe in love and sex and magic. Love and like I just kept singing myself. By the time it was time to take my older son to work, he's like, Mom, please. Or at least sing another verse. I was like, dude, I don't even know who the fuck sings it. So I was like, look it up. And it's by Sierra and Justin Timberlake. So we are gonna take a look at the lyrics, okay? Find out what the heck this is talking about. And then we're gonna pull y'all, okay? Cause oh no. You know what I feel? Hold on, love. Okay. I feel like this is your person. Maybe your person. Your person is spiritual, right? But maybe like you're gonna make them believe in magic. You know what I'm saying? Like 222 as I'm saying that. Like you're gonna make them believe in magic. Maybe because you're magic, right? Maybe this is a situation where it is your person, right? Don't forget to hit the like, comment, share, subscribe to the channel. Okay? I think I forgot to say that. But yeah, this is like that situation where maybe like they believe in God and they have some, maybe they grew up religious to a certain extent, right? For real. Maybe this is a situation where your person is like very close-minded when it comes to what religion should be, or what religion, hold on y'all, okay, what religion should be or what religion is. I'm getting that energy again of because we keep picking this up for your person, that this person is very like there's no wiggle room for more, you know? Like this person's mind is like very like this big. And maybe now coming across you, right? They meet you and they're like, I can do that? I can be like that? What do you mean intuition? What's that? What do you mean here's the voice of spirit? What's that? What do you mean? What do you mean meditate? What's that? Like, you know, I feel like you're showing your masculine like another side. I like not another side of religion, but just like you know what I'm getting? Like that it's not I'm not knocking anybody who does this or anything, okay? Like to each their own, but maybe like you're teaching this person that you don't necessarily have to go to church to have a relationship with God. Maybe you're showing this person that you can have a relationship with God, with the divine, with the universe, with, you know, look what's on the bottom of the deck. Yeah, your intuition. I just heard your witchy vibes. Okay, maybe you resonate as a witch, or that's maybe you're a white witch, right? And you're magical. Maybe you're some type of alchemist, right? That you can alchemize energy, and you can, I don't know. Like, you know what I'm getting? I just heard Merlin. He's a wizard, right? He's a wizard. Don't quote me on that, but I think he's a wizard. Okay, I mean, he's magic. He's magical. Yeah, he's magical. So maybe, I don't know, maybe some of you could benefit from working with Merlin, but um but yeah, these are things that I feel like you're showing your masculine. And you know what I'm also getting? I'm getting like this masculine. So this is definitely a divine feminine read. Okay, my divine feminines, I guess we're getting into it, y'all. Um if you resonate as a divine feminine, your divine masculine, this is the T on the masculine, okay? Um Fuck, now I forgot what I was gonna say. Oh, thank you, Spirit. Okay, I'm also getting, like, for example, if you tell your masculine, like, hey, because I was gonna say babe wanted to come, but it didn't come out. So again, I don't think that you're like in the connection as babe situation. Maybe you're in the connection already, just not fully yet, because maybe there's just some things that need to get sorted out before it becomes like official, right? But maybe you call this masculine, you're like, hey, today's the new moon, it'd be really good to set your intentions, you know? Oh, and he's like, oh yeah, how do I do that? And you're like, oh, well, do this, do that. You can do it like this. You can do it like that, right? And you give him like 3 or 4 pointers on how to manifest, right? What he wants into his life, or what he wants his life to look like, or, anything like that. And this masculine does, like, takes one or two of your tips. And this masculine's like, oh, she was right. Oh my God. What the fuck? I just saw somebody do this. Yeah. So this is what I'm getting, okay? And this song would make perfect sense, I guess. Okay, it says, okay, it says, your touch is so magic to me. The strangest things can happen. The way that you react to me, I want to do something you can't imagine. Imagine if there was a million men talking sexy to you like that. You think you can handle, boy? If I give if I give you a squeeze and I need you to push it right back. Bro. Oh my God. Baby, show me what's your favorite trick that you want to use on me, and I'll volunteer. And I'll be flowing and going till clothing disappears and nothing but shoes on me. Oh baby. All night show with just an all night show just with you and the crowd, doing tricks you never seen, and I bet that I can make you believe in love and sex and magic. So let me drive my body around you. I bet you know what I mean, because you know that I can make you believe in love and sex and magic. You know what I'm getting? If already or when you do with this masculine, like this masculine spirit, why? Like this masculine is just gonna be telling you just how insane the do is. That how are you doing? What are you doing? Like, I'm getting this masculine like experiencing the do with you in a way that they never have before. And they go back home right after doing the do with you, and they're like, oh my God. The spirit says they think about it. They think about it. They think about it like after the fact. Ew. A fucking fly. Karmic energy. Ugh. Okay. Where were we at? Okay. Everything ain't what it seems. I wave my hands and I got you. And you feel so fly assisting me. But now it's my turn to watch you. I ain't gonna stop you. If you wanna... What? If you wanna crowd my neck, talk sexy to me like that, just do it. I thought you... What? Just do what I taught you, girl. When I give you my heart and I need you to push it right back. Oh, no, no, no. He said, when I give you my heat, I need you to push it right back. So this is giving like a give and take. Like, you do, I do. Like, this is giving very, I just heard this person is not selfish in bed. Maybe your past person or your past relationship or past people that you've been with were. Maybe you were the one that had to do all the work. Or maybe they were just like, do me, do me. And you're like, well, what about me? And they're like, yeah, we'll do you later. Or we'll do you after. And after comes and nothing happens for you. This person's not like that. Oh my God. I just felt like a tender. Spirit says this person's going to take care of you in that way. Like, this is the kind of person... I'm getting itchy, y'all. This is the kind of person that is going to give you some, right? And then right after, hold you, kiss you, and tell you how much they love you. I can't. Wow. Okay, where were we? Okay, it says, baby, show me what's your favorite trick that you want to use on me, and I'll volunteer. I'll be flowing, going till clothes disappear. Ain't nothing but shoes on me, baby. All night show with just the crowd, doing tricks you've ever seen, and I bet that I can make you believe in love and sex and magic. So let me drive my body around you. I bet you know what I mean, because I bet I can make you believe in love and sex and magic. Now this is the part where we fall in love. Let's slow it down so we fall in love, but don't stop what you're doing to me. See, this is what I'm saying. This masculine is gonna fucking give you the business, bro. And then after, ask if you're okay. Do you need anything? You want some water? I heard a cigarette. Who's a smoker? I heard a cigarette. Yeah, and take care of you. So it says, okay, this is the part. Let's slow it down so we fall in love, but don't stop what you're doing to me. All night show with just the crowd and tricks. Okay, we already read that. I see you on the floor. Get it, girl. Love, sex, and magic. I see you on the floor. You know what I mean. Get it, girl. I bet that I can make you believe in love and sex and magic. We get the gist, right? Like, I've never heard that song a day in my life, y'all. So we're gonna use the what's the news for the overall energy, and then we're gonna pull and see what's the news. Okay. Also, by the swept up, head over heels, falling in love, intense emotion. And then we got roller coaster, full of highs and lows, off and on again, hot and cold. I feel like this was the situation with your masculine, right? But with this head over heels, falling in love, this masculine could have been scared of the connection. This masculine could have been like, all right, cool, like, you know, how do I say it? Like, I don't want to say I'm going to hit it and then quit it and then it's going to be that, right? But I feel like this masculine was just not expecting to fall in love with you. And that's what has happened. And I feel like they're like, okay, so what am I supposed to do with that? I'm getting it like this masculine probably has never fallen in love. Or maybe if they have, okay, yeah, thank you, Spirit. So maybe they have, and they have had a situation that happened to them, right? And so that's why they're like, nah, I ain't doing that no more. And so, bro, serious? We got Bonnie and Clyde. We got Ride or Die, Us Against the World, Dedicated Partnership. Okay, and then Snack, Obsession, Physical Attraction, Sex Appeal. So that's what I was gonna say. So maybe in the moment, right, this person was like, whoa, um, what the hell's going on right now? Like this was supposed to be casual and it's turning into something else. And so but maybe then they came back, and then they came back and they were like that. And then I feel like right now they're like, you know what? I don't want to be away from this person. I don't want to be away from this person. I don't want to be without this person. And we got frenemy on the bottom of the deck. Fake friends, two-faced, hidden intentions. This could also be a situation in your masculine's energy where we were picking that up, right? Where they have like a family member or a friend or something that says like, oh my God, look. We got my boo. Okay, it says official status, exclusive relationship, seeing each other openly. This is what I'm saying. And that's why Spirit just said this person doesn't want to be without you. Brick wall, defense mechanism, guarded, hard to reach. So this could have been, again, I'm telling you, fed up, over it. Had it not having it, frustrated. What's that? Okay, let's get recalling memories, missing someone, reminiscing. This flew out. The blues, sacred, heavy, scared, heavy emotions, mental distress. So let's pull, y'all, because I don't want this one to be so long since, like, damn, they just been hella fucking long. Also, I want to say, yesterday's read, y'all know in the video, if you guys saw the read yesterday, I said it in my video where I was feeling and hearing somebody say like, girl, you tripping, like you don't know what the fuck you talking about, blah blah blah, and that motherfucker exposed itself. Somebody left me a comment talking about, I don't think that's true. I find that to be very off. Like that's not what it. I can't like really put the words to it, but it's in the comments. Like this person was like, oh yeah, I find that very hard to believe. Like, bro, why are you even watching the video then? You watch the video. Why are you watching the video and leaving the comment? Whatever. But you see what I'm saying? It's very interesting how people say, oh, I don't believe, but you're calling it out, right? Even before they leave that comment or even before they say something about it, you call it out. But it's not real. It's fake. Y'all haven't been drinking my water. The world. I heard, this sounds weird though. I heard something new is beginning. Something new is beginning. So I don't know. It's like something new has begun maybe, right? But that's how I heard it. Something new is beginning. Why do we have Bonnie and Clyde, Spirit? Please and thank you. You know what I get with this ride or die? I feel like you don't even know that this person sees you like that. Like that this person says like, yep, that's the one. I can trust her. I can trust her. I told her some shit and she hasn't said anything because I haven't heard anybody come to tell me nothing. So I know I can trust her. I feel like that's like the main thing for this masculine. Trust and loyalty. Thank you, Spirit. Trust and loyalty is like the main thing for this masculine. And I just saw the 7 of Swords, but it came out with too many. Again, that friend in me, bro. I was about to say, why do we got twin flame? Why do we got Bonnie and Clyde spirit? The magician in love and sex and magic. You might both be fucking magicians, dude. Or maybe let's just keep going. Let's keep going. Now I'm hearing that song again. We're going up, up, up. It's all moment. You know, together we're glowing. Gonna be golden. I feel like together you guys are gonna make shit happen for each other. So maybe like if you're not where you need to be, and I just heard marital status. Because you see how there's like hella money, dude. There's like dollars, right? And you know, I don't know the full Bonnie and Clyde story, but I know that they were like bank robbers or some shit, right? Something like that. But I mean, they were doing it together. That's what I get. Like Spirit is telling me, well, you guys are meant to be doing something together. That is part of this magic that you carry, that this person carries. Maybe this person carries some type of magic that they have yet to discover, and like you're out here. Look, it came out anyways. Spirit says you're influencing this masculine. Thank you, Spirit. You're influencing this masculine. Bonnie and Clyde, you're influencing this magic. Or maybe two, right? Maybe you do stuff and this masculine is just, I feel like this masculine, every time you say something, thank you, Spirit, it's wise. It's wise. Like, I feel like when you talk, this masculine listens. It's like wise words being spoken. Who says that? Tupac, right? Picture paragraphs of wise words being quoted. Yeah, that's you, but you're not quoting somebody else's words. These are your own words. So I feel like your masculine feels like you're we got the Fool on the bottom of the deck. This is giving like, because you've had like, I'm hearing like a lot, what is it? A hard road. Yeah, the Nine of Wands. I can't make it up. It took you a minute to get here. Like, you didn't get here just randomly. You didn't get here, you know, thanks to mommy and daddy's money, or you know what I'm saying? Like, you didn't get here with help. I'm hearing you didn't get here with help. Nobody helped you get where you're at right now. And you might say like, bitch, I ain't got nothing. I ain't got no money. I ain't got a job. I ain't got this. But you carry something that a lot of people want. And it's this magic. Okay? And this masculine sees that. This masculine sees your struggle. And this masculine also sees your light. And they're like, dude, if this feminine, right, can go through up, down, and all around, right, deal with this fuckery, right, and still turn into the high priestess, like, I just heard, like, what else do I need? What else am I looking for? The moon? I told you, right? Maybe you don't know, right? I just told you that. Thank you, Spirit. I just told you that maybe you don't know that this masculine feels like you're their other half. You know what I'm hearing? I'm hearing it in Spanish though. It's a song by, I think her name is Faye. But it goes, tú mi complemento, mi media naranja. Yeah, it's like you're his better half. That's what that song is about. The song is called Media Naranja. It's like half of an orange, right? Where's the other half? It's this masculine. Oh, you hear that? I'm telling you. Oh my God. You guys, please, please. Oh, you know what I was gonna say? I was gonna say come back to this video and leave me a comment. Okay, when you and your masculine make this shit official, all right? But you know what I heard when I started saying please, please? I heard invite me to your wedding. I feel like this is also like the universe, God, your spirit team, um, gifting you this person because you've been through some shit, right? You've been through some shit. It ain't been easy, right? Feminine, like it just has not been easy, right? Maybe you had partners that were douchey, partners that were. I just heard the word asshole. Oh my God. That's what I'm saying. I just heard karmic, karmic, just jerks, really. And maybe the whole time you're like, God, I gave this person everything. Why did they do me like that? You didn't complain. You didn't look up and say, it's your fault. You didn't do none of that. You were just like, God, what am I doing that this person had to treat me like this? What did I do? Like the whole time, right? Every time something went wrong, you were like, what did I do? So then next time, I don't do that and my relationship lasts more. So Spirit knew that you were longing for somebody to come and give you the correct love. Divine love. Thank you, Spirit. Divine love. And it's not to say that you need it, right? That you don't love yourself or anything like that. But yeah, see? This is what you were dealing with. You were giving to trash box. Motherfuckers that were trash. Thank you, Spirit, for confirming that. It wasn't you, hot stuff. I just heard that. It wasn't you, hot stuff. Oh, my earring just fell. These motherfuckers had to be let go. That was definitely symbolic. Okay? Yeah, these motherfuckers had to be cut loose. My earring just fell. How does the little part from the back just fall off out of nowhere, right? But whatever, I'll get one right now. But yeah, you were giving to people that were not worth your time, that were not worth your efforts, I'm hearing that were not worth your money. I don't know, maybe you're a giver, maybe you're an empath, right? And maybe you were giving to motherfuckers that really, no. Just no. Right? And again, you didn't get bitter. You didn't get sour. You weren't not like, fuck love, I'm cool. Like, fuck this shit. Nah. But it's because you were giving to the wrong people. And I feel like with the 9 of Wands, right? Like, I feel like after hit and like all these bad relationships, right? And hey, I'm preaching to the choir. Okay? This is not just you. Okay, so don't even feel bad about giving your love and your time and your energy to motherfuckers who didn't deserve it. That's their problem. They fumbled a real one. They fumbled a true high priestess. Okay, they fumbled Bonnie. Okay, they fumbled a divine feminine. Oh well, it's their fucking loss. Spirit says they're gonna forever regret it. Wow. Because you leave marks on people. Because of the way you are, you mark them for life, says Spirit. Thank you. You mark them for life. And so you're the kind of person that they will, wow. I feel like this masculine is rowing your way. And this is going under snack and obsession. Like this King of Cups, 6 of Swords. You know what? Somebody could have told this masculine, like, nah, don't even go over there. And maybe that's why the highs and lows, the ups and downs, right? And maybe they did listen, right? Maybe they did listen and they left you behind, but they just keep, I don't know. I just heard epiphany. Maybe this masculine had an epiphany, right? And they're like, you know what? No, I don't care. Are you older than this masculine? I'm hearing a but it's in Spanish, y'all. I'm sorry. It's a reggaeton song. It goes, no me importa que usted sea mayor que yo. Hoy la quiero en mi cama. Y no malinterprete mi intención. Es que no aguanto las ganas. Por eso he venido a decírselo. Que hoy la quiero en mi cama. Yeah. Oh, wow. Thank you, Spirit. That could have been a situation. I think I was picking that up a couple videos back where this masculine had somebody in their energy like, nah, bruh. Like, what you gonna do with that? Like, you're 30, right? And this person's 15 years older than you. Like, no. You got your whole life ahead of you. Like, no, bro. Like, nah. What you gonna do with that? You can't do nothing with that. Go and find somebody your same exact age. I heard mama. So this could be that situation. And that song is basically saying, like, I don't care if you're older than me. I want you in my bed and I want you in my bed now. And it also says, but don't misinterpret what I'm saying. I feel like this person desires you, dude. With this snap, it says obsession, physical attraction, sex appeal. Like, this person sees you like that. And maybe this person got like a little discouraged. Maybe this person asked his mama, like, Ma, guess what? I met this girl, right? She's this, she's that, she's boom, 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 she's doo-doo-doo. Like, she checks all the boxes. Okay, so what's the problem? Oh, well, she's 20 years older than me. Oh, hell no. Maybe mama was like, nope. Get your ass out the clouds. Get your head out of the clouds and come back down to earth. Come back down to earth. Okay? Like, you can do so much better than a woman who is 20 years older than you. And this person, like, was already ready to give you this cup of love, but with whatever somebody told them, they were like, no, they're right. My mom's always right. I'm hearing mi mamá tiene la razón. I don't know why I'm hearing a lot of shit in Spanish, y'all. Like, this person was like, yes, my mom's right. But Spirit is saying this person cannot deny what their heart is telling them. This person can't deny what their heart is telling them. And this could be a type of person also that makes head over heart decisions, right? So maybe this person could have been ignoring what their heart was saying, like go towards collective. And so because this person was like, fuck, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. Let me ask my mama. And mama like sealed and dealed what they were already feeling. You know what I'm saying? Like, if their mind was like, no, don't go towards the collective, then they were like, fuck, I don't know what to do. Let me just ask my moms. Snack. Why do we got snack? But you see, this is literally like, the next card is my boo. So I feel like this person, regardless of what mama says, regardless of what daddy says, the neighbor, the dog, like, regardless of what a motherfucker got to say, this person's coming towards you. Because I feel like they can't hide it. They can't hold it back no more. You see? They're like, deuces, I'm gone. I'm going to go get my girl. Nah, but they're too old for you. They're too this, or maybe they're older, right? Maybe they're older. They're lurking, spying, maybe going on your social media. Again, with sex appeal, maybe you post, right? I just heard you're funny. You're funny. Maybe you have like a TikTok, right? And you do funny shit on TikTok because you got like a beautiful sense of humor. right? And this person goes on your TikTok and they're like, how can I roll away from that? How can I roll away from her? How? I can't do that. I love them. I can't, no. I can't leave them, is what I'm hearing. I can't leave them. Hold on, let me see something. Ooh, aquí. Let me see. Let me clarify real quick with this true intentions. Why do we have the 6 of Wands, right? It's the 6 of, oh no, it's the 6 of Swords. My bad. Why do we got the 6 of Swords? Oh, there, hold up. Here we go. Yeah. It was desperate that came out. It says, I'm in a bind and I don't know what to do. I may be acting irrationally. But it was in reverse. So this is what I feel like maybe they were in a bind. They didn't know what to do. If to come towards you or not. Right? Because of his age or whatever was holding them back. And being in reverse, like, again, like I said, they're listening to their heart now. Is this the Sword Spirit? Negative. I'm hiding my true intentions and I don't actually care about your well-being. What the fuck? Or this could have been what they were telling him, right? Hold up. Yeah, so this could have been what they were telling this masculine. Like, bruh, you need a... Yeah, I feel like this is what they were telling your masculine about you. Like somebody's intentions, whoever it is that told your masculine not to come towards you, their intentions are not real for this masculine. I just heard jealousy, envy. Maybe somebody feels like that towards your masculine. Okay, so maybe somebody has like some type of jealousy and envy towards this masculine. Got nothing to do with you, right? But because they know that your masculine really wants to be with you, they're telling this masculine like, nah, bruh, like, what you gonna go do over there? Right? And this masculine was like, yeah, you're right. But this person's intentions were to deprive, thank you, Spirit, I don't even know what that means. Deprive this masculine from being with you because they don't want to see this masculine happy. I feel like this masculine has a hidden enemy. Oh, that frenemy card. That frenemy card that came out here. Wait. Right? There's a frenemy card that came out here. What did it? No, that's not it. Where? I can't find. Oh, yeah, here we go. It says frenemy. It says fake friends, two-faced, hidden intentions. And this is what this is. Look, it says, I'm hiding my true intentions. Hidden intentions. It says, I'm hiding my true intentions and I don't actually care about your well-being. Okay? Your masculine has somebody in their energy that wants to sabotage them at all costs. Thank you, Spirit. Long haul, in it to win it, long terms, intentions, invested. This flew out. But yeah, this masculine has somebody in their energy that doesn't want their best, doesn't have their best interest at heart. They want to see this masculine suffer. They don't want to see this masculine happy. Bro, this person like envies the shit out of this masculine. Why do we have, this is clarifying the 6 of Swords, right? And instead of like this masculine saying, you know what, I'm going to do what I want to do. I'm not going to listen to you. No, this masculine listened and look, depart. And this masculine listened and they rode away, right? They departed from you. They might have just said like, hey, you know what? I'm not looking for nothing serious. And you were like, okay. right? I'm hearing you didn't cry. You were like, whatever, right? Because I feel like you understand now, right? You're at a point, you're magic, right? You're at a point right now where you, um, maybe you didn't give as much to this masculine, right? Or maybe you don't give as much to this masculine. And I'm, this masculine is like, she doesn't care. She doesn't care that I'm not around. She doesn't care, is what I'm getting. And it's because they care. And they're too busy listening to stupid shit. The Six of Swords, Spirit. Oh, that's it. That's it. It's sealed and dealed. Okay? Yeah. Negative. All right, let's keep pulling. Wow. Ascension and intuitive. Kev at the split. Yeah, I feel like maybe, like, if this person listened to whoever they listened to, right? I feel like this time the divine has been working on this masculine. And this is, thank you, Spirit. And this is why now they're listening to their heart and they're going to come towards you. They're not going to listen to their head. And they're not going to listen to anybody, honestly. I feel like somebody doesn't want, yeah, look. Your masculine is also like a wounded warrior. But so I was going to say, somebody doesn't want your masculine to have you. And it's not because it's you. It's because they just don't want this masculine to have nothing. And this masculine is, with the Eight of Pentacles, like, this is a hard-working masculine. They work hard for what they want, I'm hearing. They work hard for what they want. And what they want is you. I feel like we're going to clarify my boo now. We got the King of Swords at the bottom of the deck. This King of Swords is like, no, that's mine. The Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, she belongs to me. Yeah. I'm hearing you can look but do not touch. You can look but do not touch. I feel like, Divine Feminine, you are here walking these streets looking like a whole ass meal. Like, you're not even a fucking snack. You're like the 3-course meal, the dessert, and the coffee afterwards. Or at least this is how this masculine is looking at you. To be honest, I'm getting like a little jelly vibe from this masculine. Because you're in this Queen of Pentacles energy. Like, this masculine doesn't want nobody looking at you, nobody talking to you, nobody touching up on you, nobody doing favors for you. Like, I said it earlier, right? Where this masculine is a giver. And maybe that's another thing that they were tripping off of, right? Like, what the hell? Bro, we got the Lovers, okay? And then we got the Devil and the Five of Pentacles. And look, here comes the fucking fly. It's karmic energy. I'm telling you, somebody does not want your masculine to have it. Didn't I just tell you that the like, if this masculine rode away, right, by listening to whoever the fuck this is, right? Now in this little split, because I don't think you guys like have lost full contact, but you guys are not as in communication as before, right? Or maybe this person right now is being like super divinely guided. Like, come on, guy. How many times do I gotta tell you? How many times do I gotta show you? She's real. She's real. She's not fake. She's not a liar. She's loyal. She's kind. She's loving. This is your person. Like, knock it the fuck off. And I feel like there could be some type of concern about, oh, yeah, maybe this masculine feels like they're not good enough for you, right? Because you're the Queen of Pentacles. And maybe, yeah, this is the fucking devil. Like, this is, okay. You know what I'm getting? This is like the angel and the devil, right? And the angel is like, dude, no, like, you got what it takes to be with her. Just because she's in the Queen of Pentacles energy doesn't mean that you don't deserve her. And they're being guided, right? They're being guided. They're being told by your spirit team or their spirit team, right? That you are, in fact, who you say you are. A superstar. Yeah, this masculine needs to know that they're worthy as well. I feel like, again, because this masculine has had, his situations in the past, like Linda be saying out here. They're like, nah. Like, bro, really? Her? I can never get that. I can never. This is a masculine that is, I don't feel like this masculine is insecure, but somebody's bringing out the insecurities in them. So then here's the devil, right? Like, nah. The Queen of Pentacles, bitch, please. You could never. You could never. But the little angel is like, yes, the fuck you can. I feel like this person's like right in the center of it all. This is all clarifying, my boo. I feel like this person is battling their own thoughts back and forth, back and forth. Yeah, look. And somebody's trying to stop them from coming towards you at all cost. Like, they're trying to, like, win at all costs. Maybe they have been blocking. Okay, maybe this is a situation where they've been doing this to your masculine, right? And your masculine will give up on love because they know that. I feel like your masculine is hard. With brick wall, we're about to clarify it. Your masculine is hard. One more for my boo spirit. Yeah, your masculine is a tough cookie, I'm hearing. They're a tough cookie to crack, right? And so whoever the fuck this is knows that. Secrets. What's this secrets? Oh, yeah. What's this secret, spirit? Wow! Bro. I can't make this shit up, dude. I can't fucking make this shit up. Maybe this hidden enemy has been doing shit behind the scenes forever, right? Forever for this masculine. And they're going to find out. They're going to find out. What's the secret that this frenemy is hiding, spirit? Let me make sure they're not in reverse. What is this secret that this frenemy is hiding? Positive. My intentions are pure and I want to only... They lie. They lied to this masculine. At first we had, what was it? I can't remember which one it was. Negative. I'm hiding my true intentions. Yeah, okay. So this is the secret. This is the secret. This person always hides their true intentions. I don't care. I don't actually care about you. And I don't care about your well-being. And then the positive is my intentions are pure and I only want to elevate and improve your life. So this is the secrets that they tell this masculine, this positivity, right? But in reality, they don't want shit positive for this masculine, right? They tell them this is the secret. This frenemy comes in and says, oh, I want nothing but positivity for your life. Oh, hell yeah. Like, oh, you want to go towards them? Yeah, go do that. But then in reality, they come back with this negativity because they say things like, oh, I mean, I want nothing more than your happiness, right? But in reality, they're sabotaging them. Wow. Intuitive Kev. You guys, I was just about to say it. Thank you, Spirit. Wow. Thank you, Spirit. I was just about to say that intuitively, you might know who this frenemy is. No, you know who this frenemy is, the Spirit. Thank you. You know who this frenemy is. You know who the fuck this is. Don't question it, says Spirit. So, maybe you're... You know who this person is. Don't question it. You know who they are. You know who they are. You know who they are. Brick wall, Spirit. Defense mechanism, guarded, hard to reach. Why do we have guarded the brick wall? The Hermit. You guys, come back to my video and tell me, bitch, you was right. So this, like I said, it may not be like a full-blown separation because I don't feel that it's that. I don't feel like it's a full-blown separation. In fact, Divine Feminine, what I feel from you is that because you intuitively know who the fuck this enemy is, you're allowing things to flow because you already know what's the outcome. You already know what's going to happen. You already know that this masculine is going to listen to divine guidance and come towards you. I feel like right now, you just have to play the waiting game because this masculine has to find out who this fucking frenemy is. Whether it's a family or an actual friend. They have to find out who this person is. They have to find that out. And not only that, look what the fuck we got for brick wall. We got the Hermit. Like I said, in this little low-key separation, this person's spending time alone and really thinking like, I just heard God. Like really thinking like God is why. I feel like this, okay. This person is really, this person's questioning everything. I just heard upbringing, self-awareness, the like karmic. This masculine, they're just questioning everything. That's that. They're just questioning everything. They're like, how come this is happening? And how come that's happening? And how come this happened? And why did this happen? How come when this person was my friend, this was happening and that was happening? And that, you know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like, oh, okay, thank you, Spirit. So your masculine now is taking a closer look at this frenemy. Like they're paying attention right now. Because we also got the Most High. The Most High is like when this person is like by themselves in hermit mode, if you will, right? And they pray, they really are paying attention to what the divine is telling them. So maybe now they're like questioning, like paying a close attention to this masculine. Maybe it's another masculine that they have as a friend. Right? But with the Page of Pentacles, like, you're about to receive a message, like a DM or something. Or a notification. Some type of message from this masculine. I'm hearing like, hey, can we meet? Hey, can we go? Can we go? Can we do this? Hold on. Okay, yeah, this person, okay, because we do have the Lovers out here and we have the Ace of Pentacles, right? This is like abundance, a new beginning, prosperity. Like, I feel like the Most High is telling your person, like, that you're their person, right? That they need to, what am I getting here, Spirit? What is it? that they need to plan. Okay, I feel like the Most High is like telling this masculine, what do you want? What do you want your life to be? Plan it out. Visualize it, right? And this person immediately sees you. And Spirit's like, okay, so you want divine feminine, you better go get her, because with her you get abundance, you get and you beginning a fresh start, I'm hearing. Thank you, Spirit. A loving commitment. A Bonnie and Clyde. Wow. Justice. Oy. This is your justice. And yeah, look at that. Interesting, huh? These fell. What's the other one? Social media. These fell. And there's somebody going to be hating. But I feel like this is justice for you. Yeah. And you're about to hear from them. You're about to hear from them. Because I feel like the divine is like, this is a divine. Go get her. All right, I'll go right now. Nuh-uh. Go get her. Okay, I'm moving. I don't see you moving. Go get her. Is what this is giving. Bro. One more for brick wall, please. Yeah, whatever time you have spent separated, or whatever time that is spent, like whatever time is spent alone with this masculine is going within and asking Spirit. I feel like this person decided, you know what? I'm done listening to this friend. I'm done listening to my mama. I'm done listening to you, and you. I'm done listening to all y'all. I'm going to listen to me. I'm going to listen to what my heart says. I'm going to listen to what God tell me to do. Because I know that God is not going to tell me to go do something where I'm going to go and fall flat on my face. I know God is not going to tell me to do something that is going to make me sad, or in that 10 of wands, right? The Knight of Wands. It's not going to put me in that energy. God will never put me in that energy. I put myself there, and I needed to learn those lessons. So now that I have, right? Yep. I just heard voices. Like you don't see this coming. You don't see this coming. Or maybe you do. I just heard maybe you do. Or maybe you do. Because, I mean, if you know that this person is listening to this frenemy, or was listening to this frenemy, recalling memories, missing someone, reminiscing. That's why we had social media. Maybe this person goes on social media because you post things, right, that are like really cute or something, and this person's just like, I'm seeing somebody with like heart in their eyes, like this, with like hearts for eyes. Oh my God. How many times did I do that? Look at this shit, bro. This is for recalling. It's not going to be enough. Again, like I said, this person is going to listen to the divine. This person is not going to listen to whoever the fuck this is. They're not. And I feel like this person, you're masculine you from the start, that you were their person. But because of situations that they've been in their life, they ran from it. They ran from it. And they would give you, I'm hearing mixed signals. They would give you mixed signals. They would tell you like, hell yeah, I fuck with you. And then you wouldn't hear from them for like 3 weeks, a month. And then they come back in. And then they would tell you, no, it's because I had to handle some stuff. I'm sorry. It's not you. You know, I just had to take care of some stuff. But no, it's not you. It's them. They had to take care of some stuff with them. They had to go within. They needed to figure that out. They needed to know that they don't need, I just heard confirmation or anything from anybody else. All they had to do was pray and ask God. And God was going to show them. Spirit was going to show them. Okay? And with this intuition also, I'm getting now that it's them. They're gonna listen to this intuition. I feel like this person is gonna really start looking at this frenemy. Okay, it feels that way. You know when you don't notice the red flags, right, about people, you don't hear that undertone or anything like that. But then when you start waking up and the divine starts lifting that veil and you really see motherfuckers for what they are, I feel like that's what's happening to this masculine. Confirmation. My dog just threw, and you hear those birds? Confirmation. But look, the Emperor and the Chariot. For recalling memories, missing someone, reminiscing. I told you. And I just told you too, right? That they're going to come in with some words. I'm hearing listen, listen, listen. Again, wise words being spoken. So, you hear how that bird just keeps chirp, 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 chirping away? Yeah, I feel like this masculine is just gonna... I feel like this masculine is... They're just gonna just pour it all. Why do we have recalling? 7 of Pentacles. The 7... I just heard you're not gonna be without. You're not gonna be without. What's the 7? Wait, the sun. Hold up. Wow. Bro. Look at this. Wow. You guys are gonna be so freaking happy. You know what I think? I'm hearing breakthrough moment. And that's what I was gonna say. Thank you, Spirit. Wow. I feel like when this masculine finally comes through and is like, yeah, I want you to be my boo, I need you to be my Bonnie, I'm your Clyde, let's get it popping, right? And this is like a childlike energy. And this is what I said, right? Maybe you're older and this masculine is younger. And this masculine is being told not to come towards you because of that. Yeah, but this masculine is putting a death to all that. They're like, I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck if I'm 20 years younger than Divine Feminine. I'm going for it. I don't care. This is what this is giving. That's another thing that they probably could have told this masculine. Like, you're too immature. You ain't man enough for her. I feel like that's another thing too. Like, you ain't man enough for her. You ain't got it like that. Like, she want a real man. I heard she want a real N-word. That's what I heard. She want a real man. She want a real man. She don't want no little boy. And oh my God. Oh my God. A hummingbird. A hummingbird. Confirmation. That is confirmation. Somebody told this masculine not to come towards you because they weren't enough for you. That's that 10 of Wands energy, right? Where maybe that's what they felt like. That they weren't good enough. That no matter how hard they tried or how hard they worked on shit never took off or never popped off for them. And it was because of this fucking frenemy. This devil energy. That always wanted to keep them in lack in some way, shape, or form. Like, you know what I'm getting? Whoever the fuck this frenemy is didn't want this masculine to do better than them. They needed to succeed more than this masculine. They needed to do more than this masculine. And yeah, but this masculine is like, yeah, I'm deading all that shit. Yeah, they're deading all that shit. Like, This is I'm hearing like a very playful, childlike energy. That's what this person carries. Wow. We got the Fool, the Eight of Swords, Passion, and Death. They all came out, but... All right, final messages here, Spirit. Let's pull one more from here, and then we'll get the final messages for that, and we'll call it, y'all. Wow. Yeah, but this person has like a childlike energy. Well, yeah, they're younger, right? But I don't think it's immaturity, right? Maybe this person pulls out the childlike energy in you, Divine Feminine. Maybe, I'm not saying you're like serious, right? Because like I said, okay, thank you, Spirit. If this person, well, yeah, we have the Page of Swords, right? So maybe if this person goes on your TikTok, like I said, and you're funny, right? You make funny videos on TikTok. And this person is the exact same way. They're funny, they're comical, I'm hearing. So maybe they have like a very, light, warm-hearted energy where they could take a joke. You know what I'm saying? If you talk some shit, they'll be able to handle it. And you do the exact same thing for them. Someone's calling me, but I'm not answering. Oof. We got penny pinching. And you see what I'm saying? With this Eight of Pentacles, this is what I get. Like, this person never wanted this masculine to succeed, like to advance in any way, shape, or form. Wow, it came out anyways. And it came out with today, good vibes, present moments, in the moment. And we got wine and dine on the bottom of the deck. Okay? Why do we got penny pinching, Spirit? Penny pinching? Wow. It came out anyways. What did I just tell you? I just told you, whoever this person, this frenemy is to your masculine, they were the ones that were always like for example, right, if your masculine went to their bestie and was like, bro, check it out, I just got a fucking good job opportunity. I only work, like, I'll be off at 1 o'clock in the afternoon. So I'll still have most of my day to do things, right? And they're going to pay me $45 an hour. And I'm going to be the manager and I'm going to be in charge of this, that, and the other. Like, oh my God, this is like my dream job. This person started hating on it. It doesn't feel like bibbity bob. It just feels like straight hate. It just feels like a hating ass bitch. And because they know that your masculine is very hardworking and that at whatever they put their mind to, that they could succeed at it, right? This person was like, bro, really? Don't get too caught up in that. Because, you might have that job today, but you might not have it tomorrow. And also, this is a new job. So you've never done shit like this. If I were you, I'd be really careful. I'd be like they would try to psych your masculine out into not taking opportunities. You as well. You're an opportunity for this masculine. You know what I'm hearing? This frenemy is also jealous of the fact that you like this masculine. So this frenemy knows that the feeling is mutual. That's why they're telling this masculine, like, nah, she ain't gonna fuck with you. Look at her. She's the Queen of Pentacles. She's the High Priestess. She ain't got time for a motherfucker like you. And this masculine could be like, damn, you're right. And then, and not only that, right? She's a grown-ass woman. Again, I heard it again. She don't want no little N-word. She don't want no little N-word. She don't want that. She don't want no little, no. She want a grown-ass man, a mature man. A man that's her age, that could give her what she wants, what she needs. You can't give her what she wants. You ain't even got no money. You out here penny pinching and shit, and you think you gonna come towards a grown-ass woman? And I feel like this masculine is like, damn, they're right. But bro, I can't with this fucker. Like, bitch, go somewhere and do some healing. And again, yeah, This masculine is deading that shit. What we got today, Spirit? What we got today? Wow, penny pinching with hidden enemy. Interesting. And the Five of Pentacles. And that came out with the Devil. And I forgot what other card it came out with. I think Secrets. Yeah. Look at that. Today. Good vibes present in the moment. The Ten of Pentacles. Again, this... We got karmic connection on the bottom of the deck. It doesn't have to be love, y'all. Y'all know a karmic connection could be a friend. Very well could be that. You see, this is the reason why this is a fucking hating ass little bitch. Because they know that your masculine sees the moment, sees the day, goes out and get it. And they can be very fruitful in it. So... this person knows that this masculine definitely is up to par with the Queen of Pentacles. So they tell this masculine that they're not. They try to create insecurities in this masculine. Wow, I just thought, bro, seriously? Seriously. You see what I'm saying? This hating ass bitch be trying to put your masculine in the Two of Swords energy, like confused. Don't 111 as I'm saying that. Confused. Don't know where to go. Don't know what to do. Don't know if they should be in this connection or not. All up in their head about it. All right. Here we go. Final messages, Spirit, please. And thank you. Final messages. I'm hearing don't question it, okay? Don't question yourself. You're the High Priestess. Don't question yourself. If you have a hunch on who the fuck this hidden enemy is, bitch, you right. You is right. And don't question that shit ever. And if you already know who this divine masculine is, who this divine partner is for you, don't question that shit neither. Don't be like overly asking for signs. And this is, I'm preaching to the choir, like I said, okay? Don't be overly asking for signs or praying or, you know, make sure, because you want to make sure, right? And I get it. I get it. After situations that you've been in, the Nine of Wands, right? Like, you want to make sure that this is your person because you don't want another broken heart. I get it. But if your intuition already led you to that, then it is what it is. Listen to it. And if your intuition is telling you that motherfucker over there is a beast, then that's what they are. And your masculine is going to find out. Yep. We got Ascension and the Page of Wands. Yeah, your masculine is going to find out. And because of this, I don't know if... Hold on. Let me see. Why we got Ascension? Because I want to know if this is already happening right now. Why do we got Ascension, Spirit? Oy. Welcome. I offer an open door and a warm invitation to step into a space where you are embraced and valued. Period. Period. Yeah. This is what you're showing your masculine. This is literally what you're showing your masculine. Page of Wands. Page of Wands, Spirit. Wow. Y'all saw how that came out too? This came out in reverse. It's future. It says our paths are destined to align, although the purpose may still be unclear. But it was in reverse. Again, y'all are seeing this shit clearly. You guys see this clearly. And a gossip came out too. Okay, so there could be gossip, maybe about you. Or maybe like this person might say things like, oh yeah, well, Divine Feminine, I saw Divine Feminine with another dude. I don't think you have a shot anymore. Page of Wands, Spirit. Loan. I'm in need of financial assistance. Maybe that's the reason why this masculine is like penny pinching. Because people are like using this masculine for money in their family, right? Oh, I'm your bestie. We've been friends for 10 years. You can't loan me this money because now you got a girlfriend, because now you're going towards some, it feels like very, what is it called? What's that word called? Oh my God, what's the word I'm looking for, Spirit? Oh my God, I can't think of that word right now. Like, this masculine's being used for their money by their family, but greed. There you go. Thank you, Spirit. Greed. They're just greedy. And that's the reason why they don't want this masculine to do anything, right? As far as like with you or in anything, because then that means that they get the shit end of the stick and they no longer will be able to have this type of connection with this masculine, right? Because now this masculine is going to be giving to you and will no longer be giving to them. The good thing is, though, that this masculine is waking up. I just don't know how much, how long it's going to take to wake up. Any messages here, Spirit? Because I did have this out, but I don't know. Any messages? Final messages? North Node. I feel like yeah, moving on. This masculine is working on themselves. I just saw mature woman. Intuitive Kev. This masculine is also listening to their intuition. They're going to be surprised. You're going to be surprised. Ascension. Bro. Whoa. You are what you say you are. A superstar. That could even be this masculine. They're meant to be like a superstar. They're meant to be golden. I just heard that word, golden. They're meant to be that. That's why I said we're going up, up, up. It's our moment. Together we're glowing. Gonna be golden. Ugh. What the hell? Wow. Manipulation. What did I say? If it doesn't necessarily have to be a karmic like partner, right? It could be very well be that, but this is just a karmic energy. Okay, a karmic energy that is trying to manipulate this masculine to keep them there because they don't want this masculine to come towards you. But they know very well that this masculine is enamored by you. Okay, so period. You can't stop what God has set in stone. Okay, God has set this in stone and it is what it is, honey. Don't forget to hit the like, comment, share, and subscribe to the channel. Mwah. Los quiero mucho. Bye.